I started working from home in October 2023, and ever since then, I have juggled across different remote job opportunities, part-time and full-time jobs, some with local and international organizations. And I often get questions like, Cheta, how did you get these roles? How did you get these jobs? Well, in this video, I'll be sharing some things that helped me secure these roles so you too can secure yours. Keep watching. Hello beautiful people, and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time stopping by, you are in the right place. Welcome on board. My name is Cheta and I create content in Abuja, Nigeria. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so that you are part of the family. Okay, to my returning guys, welcome back. Thank you guys so much for your love and your support. You guys, we are about hitting 70,000 subscribers. I remember when I started, it was just like yesterday. You guys, thank you so much. If you have not subscribed, I beg, just hit it. Let's make this whole process faster, okay? And yeah, let's jump straight into today's video because I know that's why a lot of you are here. Remote jobs, remote jobs, remote jobs. That's the new trend. Everybody wants a remote job. Everybody wants to work from home. Well, there are certain things that I think that helped me secure and have helped me continuously secure more remote opportunities. And I'm about to share them with you. The first thing you need to do is get a good skill that can secure a remote job for you. Now, one thing people don't know is that not all skills can land you a remote role. Yes, that's true. Not all skills. But there are certain skills and there are quite a lot out there. Talking about software design and development, writing, virtual assistants, software testing, the list is endless. Project management, there are a whole lot. So if you want maybe personal guidance on how you can maybe get these skills, I have a remote job mentorship session at a cost where I can help you navigate through the skills and see what is best suited for you, and also point you in the right direction to where you can learn and pick up these skills that can land you a remote role. Very important, okay? Now, the next thing you need is experience. You guys, you need experience, and the only way you can get experience, especially as a beginner, you need to be open to interning. Now, one thing with a lot of people is that when they spend a lot of money maybe trying to get these skills, maybe you spend thousands of naira or even dollars trying to acquire these skills, you feel like I should start working immediately and jump and land on a big role. But the truth is that if you don't have the experience, you cannot secure the roles. So you need to get experience. Go and intern. Be ready to intern. Even if you've been a 10-year-old worker and you just picked up a skill maybe in writing or in software testing, submit yourself to intern for a year to just allow yourself marinate and get all the experience that you can get. Hands-on experience is very important, especially with remote roles. It's not like an on-site job where if you have issues, you can easily go to your colleague's desk and you need to get all the skills. You need to get really, really hands-on, learn as much as you can before you can now say, okay, I'm ready to take on this and be on my own, because it's not as easy as we think, okay? Your CV is your first point of call between you and your potential employer. What does that mean? Your employer does not know if you're a fine girl, if you're brilliant, you know one skill or the other. It's your CV that will tell them. And the truth is that if your CV is not well presented, even if you have all the skills in this world, you can never land a remote role. Because one weird thing is that a lot of times they don't even review your CV as humans. They're running through a computer, a system, whatever, with AI, and the AI just says, oh, this person is not best suited based on keywords. So make sure that your CV is as rich as possible. Now, me saying rich does not mean your CV has to be 20 or 30 or 3 pages. Rich with information, experience, rich with actual keywords that they are looking for. Go and know the keywords for that particular niche or that particular job or that role, and make sure that your CV has a lot of them imbibed in them. Now, I plan to shoot a video about maybe things that can help you build a good CV, at least from my own experience, like I said. So if it's something you guys are open to, do let me know in the comment section and I'll make that video maybe upcoming, talk in depth about CV, do's and don'ts, what you should do, what you shouldn't do. Very important, because like I said, your CV is the determining factor whether that employer will even get to meet you or you even ever have the opportunity to work with them, okay? In the meantime, I want to share some basic things. Now, if you have been applying with the same CV for months and you have not been getting callbacks, my darling, there's something wrong with that CV. You need to rework it. Go and look for templates. Go and look for a way to update yourself. Like I said, if you want me to make a CV related video completely, let me know in the comments and I'll make sure to do that video. Okay, another very important thing that I want to drop, these are two major key things that are stopping a lot of us from getting remote roles. Remove unnecessary restricting informations from your CV. Things like your location. Nobody asked you if you're in Lagos, Nigeria, or you're in Abuja, Nigeria. Keep it to yourself. Things like you are married, Mrs. Nobody asked you for that. Keep it to yourself. Things like your sex. You go there and go and write female. Nobody asked you for it. Especially if your name is unisex. Take advantage of it. Someone like me now, if you see my CV, you can never tell if I'm a guy or a girl because Cheta is a unisex name. You get me? So remove things like your age, your location, your sex, or things that are basically going to restrict you and make you limit you. Maybe there's something that they are saying, okay, these people we don't want someone up to 20 years, we don't want someone up to 25 years. Make sure that you're not the one holding yourself down by putting some unnecessary information in your CV. Again, there are so many things with regards to CVs, but if you want a separate video, let me know and that video will come up right maybe in the next few videos. Okay, the next thing you need to do if you really want a remote role in this year 2025 is set up your LinkedIn account. Now, what does a LinkedIn account imply? A LinkedIn account is like your CV but with visuals. Someone can come to your LinkedIn account, see your picture, see everything about you, your experience, but with visuals compared to a CV that you're writing and all of that basically. So make sure your LinkedIn account is fully set up and active. Like you have followers, you have people you're following, you're interacting with people's posts, you're posting. Your LinkedIn account is very key because most international organizations would even ask you for a link to your LinkedIn account because to them that's quite important. So if you know you really want a remote role, do not sleep on your LinkedIn account. Okay. Another thing is if you have the funds, subscribe to the LinkedIn Premium. What that does is that if you make a job application, they put your application at the top. I think it's about $30 for a month. At the time when I did mine, I did a 1 month free trial because they do a 1 month free trial. And the good thing about their free trial is that you can easily remove your card or unsubscribe before they debit you. Right? So just try the 1 month free trial, see how it works for you, and maybe remove your card or just try it for 1 extra month. I think I tried mine for 1 extra month and it did do magic. At that time, I was just getting callbacks and callbacks and callbacks. So if you can afford to, $30, that should be about maybe 40 to 50,000 naira. I'll put it on the screen. So if you can afford to, definitely do that. It would be to your advantage so that you can get a remote role. Apply aggressively, like apply like your life depends on it. Do not just apply on one platform. There is LinkedIn. There are so many platforms to apply through. There is LinkedIn, there is Glassdoor, there is Upwork, Fiverr, remotejobs.io. There are so many out there. Do not just restrict yourself to LinkedIn or one platform. Apply into so many, like apply like your life depends on it. You need to do that. If you don't apply, it's just like casting your stone out there, a lot of stones, and looking at which one will catch something, you get. So apply like your life depends on it. Okay, very, very important. Okay, now another thing I always recommend too is messaging HRs, CTOs, CEOs, and like introducing yourself, telling them about their company because you've gone and done your research, telling them the vacuum in their company that you will fill. That's a very, very, very strategic way to pitch yourself. Oh, hi, my name is Cheta. I'm a QA engineer. I noticed you don't have a QA engineer, and one of the downsides of not doing this is maybe increased bugs and all of that. Just pitch yourself. I think I'm most suited to do this because I have skill in this. I know how to use this tool. I know how to use that tool. Tell them everything and the way that you can fill that gap that you have seen or you have identified in their organization. That's the best way to pitch your idea. You can send messages to HRs in organizations, CEOs. Just send messages. The least they will do is what? Ignore you. They can't kill you. Do you understand? So just send. Keep sending. Like apply like you really want a job. Don't just send 1 or 2 applications. They didn't come in. That's not the vibe we want. Apply like your life depends on it. Research on organizations, their CEOs, connect with them on LinkedIn, send them LinkedIn messages, tell them so many things. I've looked up your product. This product is amazing. Here's what I think is missing. Talk as if you are trying to sell yourself and sell, like you're also hyping their products. That's another way to get their attention, for them to look at you and try to maybe work with you or something. You get me? So very important. Try that approach out. It has personally worked for me. I remember back then there was an organization that I just looked up and I applied to. I saw that okay, they needed a social media manager at the time when I was doing social media. I sent them a pitch, told them the things I would do, told them the things that they are lacking, and do you know that I got the job? Yes, I did get the job. So go out there, throw your net, and just try and see what you can catch. Basically, do not make 10 applications in one day and say, I've been applying since morning. Apply like your life depends on it, and expect rejections. Rejections are just part of the process. Do not let the rejections make you feel like I'm going to stop applying. Me, I'm tired of the rejections. They will reject you. Just dust yourself back up and keep moving. Be patient. See, it's not an overnight process. It takes time. Be patient. Pray to God for favor, and things will definitely align. Okay. Another thing is, prepare yourself for assessments. Outrageously crazy. Some of them, they will send you one kind of assessment, you go, they wonder, let me find job, Abby. So prepare yourself for assessments and respond promptly. So they send you a task to do it and respond to them with the feedback from the task, so that they can know that, okay, you are serious, you are ready, and you are responding really, really fast. Again, guys, do not let rejections weigh you down. They are part of the process. Okay, just keep applying and trust the process, and in no time you will definitely get a call back. And finally, before I wrap up this video, enjoy your state of being jobless. I personally wish I did. At the time when I stopped, I think I stopped working in an organization by August, right? And between August and October, I was anxious. Will I get a job? Hey, I couldn't sleep at night. The fear of the unknown. Instead of me to enjoy myself, not knowing that a job was waiting for me in October. And ever since then, I have not been without a job for a day. So stop stressing out for the future. The future, you will take care of yourself. You have God, and that's why He's there. Stop worrying about, oh, will I ever get a job? Enjoy your state of being jobless. It's not easy to be jobless. So sleep, wake up, rest. Use that opportunity to maybe pick a certification, pick a skill, learn, unlearn. Learn maybe like a tool or whatever in your field. Just upgrade yourself instead of having anxiety and anxiousness that wouldn't even allow you to be productive. Don't do that, guys. And yeah, I think that's it. These are just key things that have helped me to actually secure a remote role. Okay, this year we are getting our remote role. We just need to put in the work. Once we put in the work, the result will show. Yeah, and we are going to put in the work. I trust and believe that we will put in the work. Again, if you need guidance and mentorship to navigate through the skills, send me a DM and I will definitely help you out to do that. I will guide you through picking your skill and also show you where you can be able to learn that skill, like maybe an academy, a school, wherever that you can be able to learn that skill and learn it to the best of your ability, because you are getting that remote role this year. Okay, yeah, that's about it, guys. Before I wrap up this video, I want to make my shout out for today. So if you're new here, I try to shout out small YouTubers, small creators, especially on this YouTube street. To grow on this YouTube, it is so difficult. So I try to shout out small YouTubers, small creators, to give them a push in the little way that I can. And today's shout out goes to Party Shop NG. She says, I do balloon decor and DIY videos. Please shout me out. So you guys, please go and support Party Shop NG. I checked out her page. Very, very, very insightful. If you're someone that loves maybe DIYs, you will definitely love her page. You're a mom, you're trying to do DIYs for your kids, your husband, your friends, or whatever. You're even someone who just likes DIYs. Just go there and learn a lot. She has some videos. And if you want your own shout out, do let me know the name of your channel and what you do, and you just might be the next to get a shout out. Okay, again, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for sticking with me. Thank you so much for 70k if we have not hit it by the time this video is playing. Okay, thank you guys so much. I really, really appreciate all the love. Again, send me a DM if you need mentorship with regards to picking your skill and where you can learn this skill. And also, if you want that CV revamp video, do let me know in the comment section. And yeah, do not forget to subscribe, like, and just interact with this video so that others too that need it would see it. Okay, thank you guys again, and see you in my next video. Bye.